What's up, guys? I will be showing you guys my legend stage pickems for the Blast Paris Major, but first off, let's take a look at what happened for the Challenger stage. I did get my 5 correct pickems, as we see, from Fluxo, G2, FaZe, Liquid, and Ents. So before I go over my legend stage pickems, here is a quick word from my sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, a trading platform where you can instantly get new skins by trading in your old ones. All you have to do is click on your item, see how much it's worth, then pick out some new skins. And if you're really picky, you can always use the filter to find exactly what you're looking for. If you trade enough, you can get a $5 bonus. What I love about Skins Monkey is that you can take a bunch of your skins that you don't want and trade up for a better one like I'm doing here, essentially upgrading. Besides trading, you can also buy CSGO skins for cheap with a 30% deposit bonus, and if you use my code NART, you get an additional 5%. Also check out the freebies tab where you can earn free skins. Make sure to use the link in the description and code NART to get all the extra bonuses. Who is going to make the playoffs? So let's start by saying that I like to do the safe route by picking the favorites towards the bottom here. I don't like to put my favorites in the 3-0 like Maui Snake. I am a safe player. I don't like to take risk. So shout out to him. So I'm going to start off by going in order of who I think will qualify the most or the best to the least. And then I will do my 3-0, my 0-3 pick. So for my first choice is Na'Vi. They've been pretty consistent this year. And they've been making semifinals pretty consistent. And they have one of the best players, Simple, also Electronic, one of the best anchors, Perfecto. We know Na'Vi, right? So Na'Vi is gonna go first. My second team that I think is gonna go through with the most confident is Heroic. Where is Heroic? Here they are. Heroic, like Na'Vi, has been pretty consistent this year. It's just their play style. They have really good, probably the best teamwork out of all these teams, in my opinion, and they have a good shot at actually winning the major. So I have Heroic as my second most confident team to make it, only because they do play FaZe in the beginning here, and then Na'Vi, they play Gamer Legion. All right, so who is the third team that I like? I like G2, and they finished 3-0 in the Challenger stage. They proved that they have a really strong Inferno T side, as well as their players individually have been looking really good. So G2 will be my third team here. The fourth team I'm picking is the other 3-0 team that finished in the Challenger stage, is Ents. They played really well in the Challenger stage. They beat the likes of OG, demolished them on Anubis, and then they played NIP and they beat them pretty badly, I think. And then they also beat FaZe in a best of 3. So Ents is looking really good right now. I think they have a good shot at making the playoffs. Shout out to Snappy. He's calling a really good game for Ents. As for my fifth team, I am going to go with Team Vitality. Coming off of the win from Rio, we saw glimpses of Magus and Dupree, even signs of Apex. So this team revolves around Spinks and Zaiwu. It just depends if they can get some support from the other players, which we saw them do at Rio. Hopefully they continue with that. All right, so we got 5 down. We need 2 more down here. I'm gonna go with FaZe. They lost to a very good Ents, right? But they still have. I love watching FaZe because of Kerrigan's calling. They have the individual power, so I think FaZe will make it to playoffs. As for my last choice, I'm gonna go with Team 9. Team 9 have been on the uprise for the past 2 months. And they had a good showing at the last RMR, finishing 3-0, beating Vitality in the 2-0 matchup, as well as recently online. They had a pretty good, they had an okay showing at the Brazy party. They took Cloud9 pretty close, almost beat them in a best of 3, and Cloud9 online is a different beast, as we know. So these are my 7 teams down below. Who am I gonna choose for my 3-0? I am actually gonna go with Furia. I think they have the potential to go 3-0. So I like to put a wild card here, right? I like to keep the favorites down below. And the wild card here for me is Furia. They might not make it, or they might go 3-0. They have the best player, Cesarato, in Brazil, as well as he's a top 5 rifler. Yuri's there with him, and hopefully they can pull through. And as for my 0-3 pick, I'm gonna go with Into the Breach. It was either Into the Breach or even Fnatic. I'll be honest, Fnatic has not impressed me at all. These two teams finished as legends in a very weak Group A, right? And they qualified as legends. So who knows if they would have gotten here if they had to play the challenger stage. And it all comes down to the first matchup. Into the Breach have a good matchup against Apex. They could be Apex, so I am taking a risk here for Into the Breach at 0-3. These are my pickems. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as I will be going over the playoff ones. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.